Kit Kats can read.
Hello everybody, welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm bringing you a book review on The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. As a quick disclaimer, the lovely people at Walker Books sent this book to me for review in exchange for an honest review. This does not affect my opinion of the book whatsoever. This review is going to contain my true opinion only. This is the story of Star. She is a black teenager, she's 16 years old, she has a best friend called Khalid, and one day they are out in his car when they have been pulled over by a police officer for, I believe it's a tail light that's out, and then Khalid gets out of the car, he leans over to sort of check if Star is okay, and then he is shot by the police officer. So thus begins a trial of Khalid's justice, because it's justice for Khalid. He was shot by a police officer, so they're investigating why this police officer did this, and things about Khalid, you know, was Khalid dealing with things, and did Khalid have issues, you know, and it's just about that sort of case that's built around it. It's about how it will affect Star as a person, and how it will affect the family of Star, how it will affect the family of Khalid, and how it's sort of like, it's very important to speak out, speak your voice and shout out and make these things aware that this sort of thing happens in real life. And this book was truly inspirational, and I found it so interesting. I mean, as a white person myself, I feel silly, and a lot of black people will probably call me dumb for just not realising that this sort of stuff happens all the time, and I feel so sorry for people that have to deal with it. I have never ever been racist towards anybody in my life. I swear on my whole life I've never ever been racist at all, and I've always treated everybody equally. I've got best friends that are of black colour, I've got, you know, or ethnicity, or, you know, foreign. I've got all sorts of people that are really good friends to me. Polish people, you know. I've like I say, I've never ever been racist. I've treated everybody the same, and you know, I just, even just with reading something like this, I feel so sorry that people go through something like this. It's just, you know, like I say, it's inspirational, and more people should read books like this, and I really want to read more books like this. This book has just done something to me that is just how powerful this book actually is, and it's definitely like a top contender for my like top books of the year, because of just how inspiring I found it. And I totally recommend it. Like, I got this the year that it come out, but everybody was literally reading it, and I was so, I don't like reading books that everybody's reading just because of the hype and everything. I don't want to be disappointed. I want to read it when I want to read it, and I really wish that I did read it at the time, but I wanted to sort of not be able to spoil it, so I've read it during a quiet year. And this book is actually very fitting because of the Black Lives Matter as well. And it's just, it's weird saying it, but it's like, it's a beautiful story about something so inspiring and dark at the same time, of just Star and her life. And I totally felt for Star, and I was just like, I don't know, I had such powerful oomph towards this girl, like girl power sort of feeling for her, and I was just like, yes, Star, you do that, you shout your voice out. And yeah, it was absolutely awesome. It was just amazing, and I can't really think of any other words to describe it. It was so good. It was so good. I'm so glad that I read it. If you guys haven't read this yet, totally recommend that you do, and I will definitely be reading other sort of similar books to this as well that I find really inspiring and just touching. I just loved it so much. But that's it. I gave this 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. Totally deserves the rating. It totally deserves the hype that it gets, and Angie Thomas is brilliant for writing this sort of book and speaking out about it. More authors need to do so. I totally support, like I say, any ethnicity, any skin colour of author. I totally support anybody. I will read any book that's written by anyone really. A book's a book to me. I will enjoy any book by any author, and this was one that is just, it packs a punch, and it was so good, guys. It was so good. Thank you again to Walker Books for sending this to me. I'm so eternally grateful. This is proof that I do eventually get around to reading my books. I do want to read them, and I just sort of like, due to hype and everything, I just get scared that I won't like it, whereas everybody is liking it. But I liked it. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was just so good. So good. So that's it for me for the end of this book review. If there's anything else you'd like for me to say about this book, then let me know down below in the comments. All of my social media links, as always, are linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that you guys enjoyed it. Like I say, please recommend me any books that are similar to this, or any books that you feel like I would enjoy. Let me know how your day's going. I hope you're doing okay. If there's anything you'd like to speak to me about, honestly, I don't mind. Just let me know down below. But that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!